What we see is something really fascinating. What's happening is kind of almost like a polarization in the trend world. We have been seeing in the past seasons the statement, expressive, thick, chunky eyewear. That is still in the market and popular. However, lately, there is a kind of 180-degree turn into this other direction. And that's the direction of ultralight. As there is more innovation introduced by our eyewear manufacturers and material manufacturers, these techniques are allowing us to do, for example, acetate eyewear in extra, extra thin. Beta titanium as a metal material has become very popular because it emphasizes that effortless feather-like feel.
I would say one of the biggest trends that I've probably seen is quiet luxury. People wanting to have a frame that is beautifully made, that has excellent materials, but maybe one's a bit more subtle, but it's something that says, this is a stunning frame.
I mean, titanium has always been very popular, but lightweight frames seem to be having a real surge at the moment. Colours is still a big factor. It seems that thick, chunky acetates are definitely coming back as well.
Colour is huge at the moment. For us to have the confidence to wear our eyewear and to love our eyewear, to be proud of it as a really important accessory. So to do that, the best way is obviously not only by shape and structure, but by something colourful and something bright and vibrant.
Everyone wants to be different. Everyone wants to have a very personal feel when they choose their eyewear. And I think colour represents that really well. So I think colour will continue. I see a little bit more thickness coming back into acetate particularly, but also the other side of the market is really refined metals. So it's still very much a personal thing. For us, colour is personality, and that's what we want to deliver.
I think everybody in the eyewear industry have seen, it's like post-COVID, that color started, everybody wanted to go out and finally we can be out and free again, right? So color has had a big impact over the past 2 or 3 years, and that's definitely something you see across all the collections. And another trend we've also seen is bold. So more bold, more chunky. The question is whether they last. We're just having a debate that maybe this color thing, it all goes in waves. So maybe in a year or two, people are saying it's too much now, we never know.
Maybe a longer term knock-on effect is people are more adventurous with their eyewear from the period, where we were all locked down for so long. I hope it's here to stay.
As colors go, greens at full galore, from very light to medium tones to dark load and hunter colors. Green, I think, is a fascinating color because in all shades, it can be quite diverse and it can go well with many, many different complexions. At the same time, we also see the vibrant tones, but a darker, deeper take on it. So it makes the vibrant tones more wearable. It's also a good substitute to black because when we put it on, it's very dark on our face, but when the daylight or the sunlight hits, we can really capture that vibrant look of that bright color.
The other major trend that we've seen is people are shopping a lot more consciously. They're really, really thinking about their choices. One, they do want something that does have some sort of sustainable story behind it. So they're aware when they're shopping, it's not necessarily at the detriment to the environment. And the other one is sort of looking at something that is a little bit more versatile because people are trying to be a bit less wasteful. So looking at something that maybe does have that day to night versatility.